It's a Geeky Kiki with Kixie. Hi everyone, welcome to a Geeky Kiki with Kixie. I know it's been a minute, but life has put me here now. Yes, I am dressed as Miss Alice from Resident Evil because of the corona, but I don't want to talk about the corona. All I have to say about the corona is stay home, take care of yourself, please live with an honest heart and a loving heart, and just send love to everybody, to your loved ones, and all of your peeps. Stay away from them if you have to, but stay home because you must, okay? And in the meantime, have a good time with a glass of wine. I have tried to not drink, but in these times, I'm just keeping it cute on mute with a little glass of wine. I hope you are too. So I'm not here to talk about Corona, but this is the reason I'm here. Yes, that is the reason why I am dressed as Alice today from Resident Evil. This is Alice. I have a message for you. If you could hear this, you're still alive. Cheers, bitches. Well, let's get into this Geeky Kiki. And before we get this whole Geeky Kiki started, I just want to give out a big shout out to Dermacol. They have the most amazing film studio makeup ever. I usually have a full chest tattoo, and I got to cover it up for all my drag queen cosplay fantasies. I tried it. Look at this. You can't even see it. If you could see it, then you're standing too close and you should be tipping a bitch. But yes, big shout outs to Dermacol, Derma, yes, you better get it right, and I am not. But big shout outs to you. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that is tuning in. I am Alice right now. I'm not Kixie. I'm giving you just some fun for now and hopefully entertain you guys, okay? So, what is poppin'? What is poppin'? What is poppin'? What is poppin'? Yes, so RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12 has started. And I just have to say, I feel like this season is just tainted. Like, it's just tainted from the beginning. From the beginning, it's like, it got canceled. Then you had Sherry Pie and her whole situation. And not to say that that is anything to be taken lightly. Like, girl, like, that wasn't killed. Like, why were you doing that? Like, I mean, no, it just seems really crazy to me that somebody would go to those crazy situations to just try to get nudes or videos of other men. Like, girl, there's Twitter, there's Google. You could literally Google hot men, hot dudes, whatever my situation is. I need this. I need a pumpkin in a butt, and it'll pop out. Like, girl, it was so crazy, and you owe a huge apology to all of your sisters of season 12 and all of the girls of season 12. I wish you guys the best. I did watch the first episode. It was amazing. They split the girls into 6 and 6, which I think was an amazing thing to do. And, you know, Miss Cherry Pie, I hope you're also in a safe space. I think you do need some help, and I hope you're getting it. And, you know, we all do some bad things once in a while, but best of luck to you, girl. Love you and love all of my RuPaul fans, and just love, love, love. She will figure it out, okay, bitches? But it is what it is. Just work with it, okay? And so let's move on. Okay, so I know this is kind of old, but this is my time to talk about it. J-Lo and Shakira on the NFL. Hello. Oh my God, that was amazing. Coming from a Latina and a Latino just perspective, I would have never thought that I've ever would have seen that happen with two Latinas. Like, phenomenal, 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 phenomenal. Bow down. Thank you so much for representing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And whoever didn't like it, well, figure it out. You're too basic to even understand. So moving on. So on Netflix, I know we are all trying to watch Netflix because that's all we could do. Either Netflix, Hulu, what's the other one? HBO Go, Disney Plus. But I just recently watched Baby Tay Tay, Taylor Swift's Miss Americana, her little biography, her documentary was everything. I was, okay, so let me just say this. Before Reputation, I wasn't like a fan, actually was like kind of annoyed by her. And then she came out with Reputation, and I was just like, oh my God, like, she's got something to say. Like, and if you're gonna say it about her, she's got something to say back. You could be a nice person, but still be like, no, girl, like, keep it cute. Like, I'm here too. And I've had the most, like, respect for her since Reputation. That album was, like, everything. I still listen to it on a regular basis while I'm getting ready to go out and do my thing. And Miss Americana, you will watch it and you're gonna be like, oh my God, girl, that is, like, that's amazing. Just her story. And then just recently, which was I think either yesterday or the day before, the full conversation that she had with Kanye West by BT Dubs. He's just an asshole. The full conversation of her not giving the okay for him to release a song that she was on, that he said that Taylor Swift said, oh no, she gave me the okay to say I made this famous. No. So it just came out and it's all cute, not on mute. So there you go, Miss Tay Tay. I love you. Thank you so much for all the support that you've been giving to the LGBTQ plus community. Thank you. And go support her. Go buy her latest album, Lover. And speaking of Lover, the queen that I love, my queen of all queens, Miss Xtina. So the new Mulan movie was supposed to come out this week, and it's not because of Miss Cabrona coming for us, and it's being pushed back. But Xtina just came out with a new song, and it is an amazing song, Loyal, Brave, and True. And I just love my queen. They brought her back to do the Mulan soundtrack, which she was a part of. That was her big breakthrough in 19, I think it was 98, 97, between there, before the release of her album. But that was like what put her on the executives, music industry, and let them all know that there's this girl that can sing her ass off. And Mulan was the soundtrack that she was on, which was my reflection, mi reflejo. And she is just, she's my queen. And this movie is the one movie out of all Disney movies that I am so excited to see and just watch and get to experience. Not because Christina is a part of it, but I think this is just a movie with a lot of depth. All the other movies, like, don't get me wrong, you know, Lion King, Aladdin, and everything before that is amazing. It's history and it's Disney. They have amazing writers, amazing producers and everything. But Mulan is a story of an individual that is hiding behind something, that is just trying to fight for the honor to be just recognized. And so I am so excited for this film. And we'll catch it once all of this is over. And in the meantime, go get the song, go get the soundtrack, and we'll be loyal, brave, and true. So, yes, let's move on. Okay, moving on. So, comics, sis. Yes, I've been keeping up on my comics, and I just caught up with my X-Men. So yes, X-Men has been amazing after the Krakoa and all of the whole just like revamp. It's kind of hard for me as an X-Men fan, just reading the X-Men comic books for so long and being in a place where the X-Men are there to just be heroes and be hated, where now they are almost like playing God, and they're the ones that have the upper hand. And I don't know if I'm digging it, because apocalypse is literally like part of the council. Magneto's part of the council. I mean, it's just like this kind of like storyline where I almost feel like the X-Men are almost becoming what they were fighting against. But you know what I do love about this whole revamp is my queen, Emma Frost. Emma. I love Emma Frost. Emma Frost is my spirit animal. She is a bitch with a dream, a bitch that does not take anything, for granted. She doesn't back down, and she's like, I'm a bitch with a drink. I just love Emma Frost. She's just like a major player in this whole new X-Men, this whole revamp of the Marvel X-Men universe. And what just came out, I think like the last 2 weeks, was the Jean Grey, Emma Frost, giant size X-Men. It was amazing. It was one of these comic books where there are like, probably in the entire comic book of like maybe like 15 to 20 pages, and there's probably like 15 to 20 words in the entire thing. It's like a picture comic book where you know exactly what's happening. What happens is Storm gets attacked. They have Jean Grey and Emma Frost have to go into Storm's mind to figure out what is happening. And you kind of realize that Storm has these feelings, of course, very loving towards Jean Grey, but very hateful towards Emma Frost. But at the same time, it's Emma Frost that is almost like making Storm wake up in these like emotions of, I don't want to say hatred, but just it's the emotions that are actually causing emotions for her to feel alive, which is like most of us. I mean, yeah, you could see your sister and be like, oh, okay, I love you, but when you see somebody that did you wrong, you're like, oh, bitch, I'm gonna kill you, I don't like you. And that's when you feel just like this adrenaline. That's like I felt what was happening in this issue. So if you have a chance, go pick up giant size Jean Grey, Emma Frost. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. There's a few different variant covers, and I had to pick them all up. And my husband probably hates me because I had to pay $5 for each one, but I love them and they're amazing. Yeah. So that's the comic sis situation on this episode. Okay, so now on to the tea on toys. Obviously, I hate toys. I know. Actually, I love them. I really, really, really do. They make me so happy. I love going on toy hunting, whether it's online or just going across San Diego or across wherever I'm at. Hasbro just announced, I think last month, which is ironic. They are releasing the Age of Apocalypse toy line. 25 years ago, the Age of Apocalypse storyline came out. I remember picking up the comic book, and I was still so young where I actually thought that was the end of the Marvel Universe. I didn't know that they were going to come back and kind of like be like, oh, no, everything's going to get fixed. I was just like, how are they going to kill everything that they've done before this? Like, this is wrong. I was so sad. They even had a memorial for Professor X in Washington. That's how crazy it was. And they were selling tickets to go see this visual, which was just pretty much pictures of Professor X and just how far the X-Men have come up to that point. But anyways, it's been 25 years. They're finally going to release a Marvel Legends Age of Apocalypse toy line, which I'm super, 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 super excited for. They're coming out this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. They released some pictures of everything. It's Jean Grey, it's Nate Summers, it's Wolverine, it's Wild Child. I forget who else. Amazing. They had already released Blink before, and I was always like, why are they releasing Blink? Like, this just seems so weird that they're releasing Blink all by herself. But now it makes sense. I love it. They're releasing Apocalypse. like in his full form of the Age of Apocalypse, which I'm super excited for, which kind of, 2020, we're dealing with some apocalyptic situations, but we're not going to worry about that, okay? So make sure you catch your tea with the toys, Age of Apocalypse. Go to Hasbro.com or follow them on any of their social medias, whether it's Facebook or Twitter. They're going to be giving out all this information about this toy that is going to be coming out, and I'm super excited for it. I'm going to be buying 2 to 3 about each one of them, just to kind of keep one in the box, one to play with, and one to display. So, are you guys having fun? I am. Moving on! What's good in the hood? Okay, usually I try to tell everybody to go out and support your drag shows and support your community and support just, restaurants and everything that's out there. But I just want to tell you guys to stay home, stay safe, don't go out, FaceTime with your friends and your family, and just, if you have to go to the grocery store, go to the grocery store. Get yourself a bottle of wine, whatever you need to do, and then come back, stay quarantined. It's for our best interest, and it's for our safety, and it's for just taking care of our elderly as well, which most of us, as being young individuals, we don't normally think about. We're just like, oh, well, I'm healthy, I'm fine, I'll survive. But it's not about us. It's about people that we love and care for that are not us. So just step out of you for a little bit, and of course take care of yourself. If you have to go for a run, you have to walk out or whatever. Stay off of Grindr, stay off of Blender, stay off of Christian Mingle. Yes, Christian Mingle. I see you, bitch. Christian Mingle. Stay out of any of those apps that are gonna, influence you to maybe like go out, or just stay home. Seriously, just stay home. Have fun at home. There's so many things to do. I'm now doing the Geeky Kiki. I'm going to try to bring out episodes every other day as much as I can to entertain you guys and give you guys some fun information and some geeky information that's like away from like the craziness that's happening. But in the meantime, what's good in the hood is you, and we can only have a hood as long as you are there. So stay home. I love you guys. I'm dressed as Alice today. And let's see what I do next time. What do you guys want me to dress up as? Let me know. I will try to make it work. If I can't, I'll dress somebody else up like that, and then we'll make it happen. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to be back at the Geeky Kiki. And I think this is going to be a good thing. I think this is, in the darkest times, you have to find the light. And I'm kind of finding it right now. So, thank you guys so much. Mwah. It's the Geeky Kiki with Kixie.